Alright, so here I am, the beginning of day 4 in the 6x150 game. Lead off with the Cursed, and they're about to pull off one of the craziest things I've ever seen in a game. Potentially a double home island raid with a treasure ship. So the Guichuan, she got an AA, or at least the Cursed in general got an AA from the Headhunter this turn. So the Guichuan is going to use her first action to move due north right here and retake this gold that the Golden Crane's fleet stole from them. So we're going to go to the Guichuan's deck plate and put it there. So she has 9 cargo spaces open before any gold, as far as I know, because Sammy the Skull links to all cruise ships, the Headhunter links to the Guichuan, so I'd give her 9 cargo, and because of the treasure ship keyword, none of the crew take up cargo space. That might not work with the oarsmen, actually. But anyway, I'm going to say it does, because it just makes more sense to me either way. So, and then Wine, Castaway, Neptune's Figurehead, and Relics, they don't take up cargo space right now. I'm still waiting for Castaway to take effect. I don't know if it'll have any effect in this game. And then Neptune's Poseidon's Breath is face down. So that takes up a cargo space. She just took 3 coins. So 9 minus 4 is 5 cargo spaces open, but now this is where it's going to get insane. So she's using the AA. The Guichuan is using the AA on herself, and she's going to use Poseidon's Breath right now. So the wind is blowing west, so that's going to take out one of the S's. But the problem is Poseidon's Breath allows you to move your base move as many times as you have masts. So she can move 10 S right now. -1 from the wind. So we're going to see where that gets her, because the Jade Viking home island has a lot of gold. Because of treasure ship, the Guichuan still has a bunch of cargo spaces open, and the Cursed, I don't think they're in the points lead right now compared to the Jade Vikings and maybe even the English mercenaries. So the Cursed are trying to pull off this crazy heist, and part of the reason they feel confident about it is because Bianco's haulers prevents the ship from being shot at while docked, because she's going to end this turn docked at the Jade Viking home island. The Guichuan is still up there, and she also has relics, so she has multiple defenses, especially while docked. So I'm just going to try to measure from here basically. So 1S, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she had basically between the 10 S's from the UT -1 from the wind blowing the opposite direction, she has 9 S's. She only needs 7 to get over there. So the ship is sailing all this way because of Poseidon's Breath. She's going to dock. She probably uses the 8th S to maneuver a little bit, and she's going to dock right there. And now, according to my rules, you can look at enemy treasures on a home island when you raid. So she's going to look at all these and take the best ones. So it doesn't look like they have one of the shiny coins worth 50 gold, but they got a lot of gold here. And keep in mind the multiplier, so the 7s are worth 35 gold each. So now that she's used Poseidon's Breath, she still has 6 cargo available. So they have 10 coins, she's going to take the best 6. So this is a ridiculous home island raid that could win the Curse of the game if they can get this all back and keep it. So they take those, another 5, another 4. Just going to make sure none of these are shiny. None of those are worth 50. So I'm just going to put those back. And she takes all 6 of these. So now the Guichuan is loaded. Now her cargo hold is finally full. She's got 9 coins in her 9 open cargo spaces. And now the icing on the cake, of course, is that Bianco's haulers, the Spanish crew that's being allowed to use his abilities because of Cavendish, he is allowing the Guichuan to not be shot at while docked. So here they are at the Jade Viking home island. These 2 ships can't shoot at the Guichuan. Once the Guichuan starts sailing again, she has multiple defenses. So Ghost Ship will prevent her from being boarded by like a ship like the Guichuan. And then she has relics to defend her masts. She's pretty close to her home island because basically the Cursed want to sail southwest next turn. They do have a wind advantage, hopefully. and then there's a whirlpool there, but they're basically just going to try to round Earth and go straight home. And if they somehow get an AA next turn as well, which isn't likely, if they do, they could be home next turn. So Guichuan is basically trying to win the game for the Cursed by herself on this turn, and kind of make up for the you know, somewhat semi-loss of the Delusion the last few turns when she got savagely blasted by the Guichuan and Neptune's Trident. So, and the Guichuan does also have Neptune's figurehead, but that's probably not going to come into play. We'll see. That would be crazy if she gets like sunk basically. Then the gold would disappear, but she'd still have the crew, so the Curse would retain all the points, all 60 points between the ship and the crew. So, and then the Frontier just finished repairing for the Curse. The Monarcha is actually just still sitting at their home island because she doesn't want to get captured or sunk, and she can't really, right now she can't really assist anyone too much. The Flying Dutchman just ghosted through their home island because she's going north in anticipation of the Jade Vikings furiously attacking the Guichuan as soon as possible. So the Flying Dutchman is trying to get in a better position to maybe help the Guichuan get home with that gold. So, crazy turn. Grim the Savage just raided 2 home islands for 9 coins total. And Bianco's Haulers prevents the Guichuan from being shot at while docked at the Jade Viking home islands. Just such a brutal combo. In this game, it's actually doing even better than I thought it would. So, pretty amazing crew combo if you want to check it out sometime. So, Bianco's Haulers on a home island hoarding treasure ship. Very specific crew. There's no other crew like Bianco's Haulers or Viking version of Grim the Savage, but those two on a treasure ship like the Guichuan, it's just crazy.